Hoppe, who's the Austin bureau chief for the Dallas Morning News. Let's start with Gromer, Congressional District 33. State Representative Mark Vesey, this is the Democrats, critical of Domingo Garcia on his comments about American Airlines and GM, and they're not making SUVs anybody wants to drive. Garcia fires back, calls him an errand boy for the establishment. Ouch.
Yeah, that wasn't really a good move there because Vesey pounced on it to show that Garcia's temperament may be at issue again. Of course, Garcia has a long history of being sort of a brawler in politics. And then you saw State Representative Raphael Anchia weigh in, saying when these sort of things happen, Democrats should respond to them, because if Mitt Romney had referred to Barack Obama in the same, would use the same term, it would have been a national outrage. So that wasn't a good day for Garcia. And you saw Bud Kennedy's rant about Garcia attacking legacy companies.
But Christie, out of 11 candidates, is any of this really getting through to voters? What's your take?
I think it is. I think one of the things that Domingo Garcia is doing in attacking three of the largest employers in the district is out of touch with a lot of voters. This election is still about the jobs and the economy. I don't care if you're a Democrat or a Republican. It's given Vesey an opportunity to say this guy isn't ready, and it's focused attention on the race. So there's that good news for the candidates involved. All of a sudden, it's in the headlines.
And it helps the two of them because they get to earn media, their names in the newspaper and on television. Mm-hmm. The other 11 candidates, though, it's a problem for them, with the exception of Alamil, who's running big advertising.
He's spending maybe $500,000. I wonder if David Alamil, the dentist, is going to be a sleeper in this just by name ID.
Salazar and Hicks, they're
GM plant and Fort Worth-based American Airlines. And that is Fort Worth Star-Telegram columnist Kennedy in a rant today.
Is this really what it's come to for Democrats? To hear some of these candidates, you'd think any big company is evil. Look, I know they're setting the stage for a campaign against Mitt Romney, but along the way they're criticizing the companies that built this community and make them sound like nothing but great big nests of shameful corporate greed and sin. Domingo Garcia and Keith Tatum, too, took some shots at General Motors, American Airlines, and Lockheed the other night. Domingo didn't just knock them. He said nobody wants those SUVs the workers build here at GM. He called American Airlines reprehensible. And he wasn't alone. Pastor Tatum, he's a pastor from Fort Worth, said if GM loses jobs or closes, this is his word, justice. Two other candidates said they won't support that new fighter plane at Lockheed. Look, I know this is a presidential election year. We've heard all about the 99%. But bashing the biggest companies in Tarrant County doesn't defend jobs. This is a job killer. That's not a winning message for Democrats in DFW or Texas. I'm Bud Kennedy, and that's my rant.